The Atari 7800 Pro system, or simply the Atari 7800, is a home video game console officially released by Atari Corporation in 1986 as a successor to both the Atari 2600 and the Atari 5200. The original cost was $79, which is equivalent to about $220 today, accounting for inflation. It can run almost all Atari 2600 cartridges, making it one of the first consoles with backwards compatibility. The North American version of the 7800 came with a joystick-style controller somewhat similar to that of the 2600, and the European console came with a more traditional button-style controller. Most of the games released at launch were simply just ports of 1981 to 1983 arcade games, and Pole Position 2 was the pack-in game that came with the console. The 7800 has significantly improved graphics hardware over Atari's previous consoles, but the same television interface adapter chip that launched with the 2600 in 1977 is used for audio. In an effort to prevent the flood of poor quality games that contributed to the video game crash of 1983, all Atari game cartridges for the 7800 had to be digitally signed and approved by Atari. While the system can play the over 400 games for the Atari 2600, there were only 59 official releases for the 7800. The lineup emphasized high-quality versions of games from the golden age of video arcade games, such as Pole Position 2, Dig Dug, and Galaga. But by the time of the 1986 launch of the 7800, these games were 3, 4, and even 5 years old. On January 1st, 1992, the Atari Corporation announced the end of production and support for the 7800, 2600, and the 8-bit computer family, including the Atari ZEGs. By the time of the discontinuation, the Nintendo Entertainment System controlled 80% of the North American video game market, while Atari only had about 12%. By the end of its 6-year lifespan, the Atari 7800 had only sold about 1 million consoles. This video was a segment from my Iceberg documentary on every single video game console ever made, so if you're into that sort of thing, you should definitely go check it out. You can follow me on all social media at IcebergDocs. Like, subscribe, click the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.